Hello, welcome back to Web Animation 101. In this class, we will be taking a look at slow in, slow out. Slow in, slow out, also known as ease in, ease out, is an animation principle that gives animation more of a realistic look to it. So instead of it looking really stiff, it has a slow movement in the beginning and then a slow movement at the end. So it has some momentum to it. And the good thing about this principle is that it can be done with pretty much anything. For this particular demonstration, we'll be doing a pendulum. Although these are really easy, so for this particular moment, we'll be drawing one pendulum. Remember to set to animation mode, or alternatively, make sure when you create a new image, set it to animation. All this can be changed later, so it's not a big deal. Let's create a little pendulum. With this, we have the thing we want to move. So, with this in mind, we want to clone one of these. Just to make it easier, we'll clone these frames. Clone as many as you need. Doesn't matter too much how many exactly. And now what you want to do is you want to make a little... You want to have a little bit of a slow movement. So you want to remember, you have to make it slight, and then afterwards you want to make it more. And as you can see, the frames are starting to move quite fast. Once you reach the highest point, you want to slow it down a little bit, so that make it slower, slightly slower, but not too slow. And then the more you have, the slower it gets. So okay, so let's see how it looks so far. As you can see from here, the intro is slow, and so is the end. Now it's slowing down slightly. So let's make sure that it's at a good angle before we do that. As you can see, it's moving left and right very smoothly. So, and the good thing about the ease in, ease out, it's really easy to do with anything. And as you can see, we got a nice looking pendulum that looks fairly convincing. The good thing about this technique as well, we can even mix and match different methods. If you remember doing the squash and stretch, you know that it's also very easy to do that one with that as well. So let's create a little box. We'll make this move from one side of the screen to the other. We'll make it move slowly across the screen. And then, once that's done, we'll make it zip across. As you can see, there's some slow in and slow out, and there's also a bit of squash and stretch in there. You can also modify it a bit so that it looks more squashed. You can also modify a little, so let's make it so it looks more squashed as it moves. And you got a nice little convincing looking squash and stretch and ease in, ease out. So you got both the different animation styles mixed together. Ease in and ease out is a very easy animation principles once you know how to do it. It's very simple. It takes a while. It doesn't take too long to get used to as well. Ease in and ease out is a very easy animation principle to do once you figure out the trick behind it. So we have two different examples here, the pendulum and the squash and stretch box. Well, that does it for this class. We'll see you again in the next class of Web Animation 101. See you.